Hello, good day. For today's video, we will be learning various ways in how to critique a literary text. Various ways in how to critique a literary text. First, a structuralist or formalist. This studies a text as a self-contained object where generally it emphasizes the form of the work. In this approach, it focuses on the following. A. Form of each individual part of the text that includes the individual chapters and scenes. B. The characters. C. The setting. And the D. Tone, the point of view. The E. Diction, and all other elements. So we have the moralist. Judges literary works according to moral principles. Essentially, it is not demanding or moralizing in its technique, although it is probable, nor does it unavoidably suggest a Christian vantage point, although it is frequently does. Third is Marxist. Scrutinizes the text as an expression of contemporary class struggle. It is grounded on Karl Marx's theories, wherein it concerns on the insinuations and snags of the capitalized system. In this approach, literature is regarded not simply as a matter of personal taste or expression. It unquestionably focuses on political and social conditions. Marxist literary critics would abide on the following inquiries. In the text as mirror of social values, is it a form of propaganda for the ruling classes? Can literature challenge social norms? Fourth, feminist. Examines the text in the context of recognizing women's knowledge and literary concepts, and in terms of valuing their experiences. While reading a text, a feminist literary critic contests traditional standards or outlooks. It involves the following fundamental methods: identifying with female characters and re-evaluating literature and the world in which literature is read. Additionally, feminist literary criticism is distinguished from genre criticism because feminist literary criticism may also analyze and deconstruct literary works of men. Historical analyzes literary texts by using historical events and evidences that includes information about the author's life and historical and social circumstances. This approach also seeks to understand a literary work by investigating the social, cultural, and intellectual context that produced it. A context that necessarily includes the artist's biography and milieu. 6 is we have reader response. Typically, reader response criticism revolves around the phenomena respond to reading. The theory identifies the reader as a significant and active agent who is responsible to impart the real meaning of the text by interpreting it. The modern school of thought argues on the existing perception on the literature. According to it, literature is like a performing art that enables reader create his own text-related unique performance. For deeper understanding, try this activity, matching literary approaches and their ideas. The directions use the pool of ideas to match each literary approach to its corresponding explanation. You may write your answer in the comment box section. Here it is. Pool of ideas. A. Examining on how the literary elements are create meaning. B. Emphasizing a system of equal rights among men and women. C. Analyzing the capitalist system of the society. D. Analyzing mores and human behavior. E. Defending personal reaction to attacks. F. Exploring the event and forces that might affect the author's literary work. Those are our pool of ideas, literary approaches. We have mentioned structuralist or formalist. We also have moralist. We have Marxist, feminist, historical, and reader response. Activity number 2, analyzing literary approaches. Directions: analyze each text and identify whether it focuses on any of the following approaches in critiquing a literary selection.